Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Anisa. I'm the creator of No Hook Left Behind. And if you're new here, hi. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back. How are you doing today? I hope you're all doing wonderfully. In today's video, we are going to see how many of these adorable chickens we can make out of these skeins. It is Bernat Blanket Sonoma, if I say that correctly. But yeah, I thought these are very cute chicken colors, and they were bestsellers at my previous markets, and I almost ran out, so I need to make new ones. Because there is Easter coming up next year, or early next year, and I was just like, oh, I'm in the mood for making chickens. So I thought, why not order one? Why not order two? But order 4 of these skeins. And I thought, let's see how many chickens I can make out of this. Because this is the only thing I make out of Bernat Blanket, because it's not really accessible here in the Netherlands. So I can only get it by ordering like on Etsy or Amazon. But this was just the perfect color for a chicken, I thought. So this I ordered. So yeah, and it's also the only plushie that I have made out of this yarn. So the only thing I can make out of this is chickens. That's what we're going to do. We'll see how many we can make out of all of these skeins, because these are big. This is 300 grams. And I don't know how much I use for one chicken. I wrote it down somewhere. We're gonna start. I don't know when I'll be back. But yeah, we have 3 chickens at the moment, and that's all that I had. I had like 14 or 15, and I've only done 2 markets, so I definitely need more. Let's get started. So I think what I'm gonna do, my plan of attack, is going to be, I'm gonna make all of the chicken bodies out of all of these skeins, and then I'll know how much stuffing I need, how many eyes I need. But yeah, I don't think I'll be ordering more of this until Easter, but I think I needed this. So let's start on making these bodies. Also, I don't really like to do this, but still, if you like the video, please like and subscribe. It really helps me out in growing my channel. I've already seen so much growth since my series of a plushie a day. And I really do appreciate each and every one of you that subscribes to me on YouTube, follows me on TikTok or Instagram. So thank you, and I hope you stick till the end. Let's see. It is the next day, and I have finished 1 skein of yarn, and we have gotten 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, and a work in progress. So 9.5. The previous skeins of yarn that I used for the other chickens, I had a little bit left, so I think I made another around this with the leftover yarn from the previous one. So if I'm gonna say I can make 8.5 out of 1 skein, then I've just ended up with this again, but then 1 less. So I'm gonna say 8.5. So let's see how many more we can make with the other skeins, with the other 3 skeins still left over. It's gonna be a lot. But yeah, 9.5, a lot more to go. I need a bigger box to put them in, because this is already 9, so we can fit 9 more in there, and then that's done. And we have 3 more skeins, and not 1. We'll see. I'll come back to you soon. So, the new yarn is attached. Let's go and see how many more we can make. Hi, welcome back. We are at day 3 of making chickens. I didn't film day 2 because I was still working on 1 skein of yarn, so got the box. Ooh. We got the box full of chicken bodies, and I think we were last time on 9.5, so let's see how many we have now. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, a 14, a 15, a 16, empty, and a half. So 16.5. So we made 7 full ones from the previous one. That sounds a bit off. That we had 9.5. And we have 16 now, 16.5, so we made 7. That sounds not right. but I guess it is because we don't have any more. So I guess we can make like around 8-ish per skein. We have started on the next one already because this had like it ended there, so I just finished up the row and then I did a little bit, but this one yeah, this was the last one that I could make, so now we're starting on another skein and another one and another one and another one back to dust. That's really the only thing I'm thinking about right now, because I'm just thinking, and another chicken done, and another one done, and another one done. And another one bites dust. 16 chicken bodies. So let's see if we can make it, I guess, to 32. 2 times 16. We should actually come close to 32, or at least around the number. We'll see. This box is definitely not big enough to have all the chicken bodies in there. Yeah, we'll probably do them in a different box soon. But this is just underneath my desk. I made these two. I still had this kind of yarn, like this brownish color left from something that I've ordered a long time ago. I can't remember from what, but this was actually the same thickness as the Bernat blanket, and I was just like, why not make another two? So yeah, I could make 2 out of that yarn, and I have a little bit left, but that's definitely not big enough for chickens. So I got these 2 as well. And if you know me, I like to use magnets. I love magnets. So what did I do? I made a chicken magnet as well. So if we turn the camera a little around, you can see it behind my headphones here. I'll put the headphones a little bit down. But there's a little chicken magnet. Look at him. It's not the same pattern. I just did this myself, but look at the little chicken. You can see the magnet there. I'm sorry, I just love magnets. I don't know why. I have a feeling that everything I make is gonna have a magnet version as well. So yeah, that's one. That's the chicken. Let's continue with the next skein. I have 2 left to go, so I think another 4 days. I think we can definitely make it, because I am gonna have to start on Christmas stuff, and I also still need to make my videos of what I'm crocheting. So yeah, I think today is definitely gonna be this chicken magnet. So if you watch this video, then you probably know what day it is by now when I've uploaded that brew. But yeah, let's keep going with the chickens, and hopefully we'll be done by next week, Thursday. Let's go. Hello again, welcome back. I think it's been about 2 or 3 days since I last did the update of the second skein. And now we are done with the third one. So this is the last one. I can do a few more, but then I need to attach the fourth, because this is the end of the third skein. So let's see how many we have now, because I had to change the box. Because the other box was piling over and they wouldn't stay in there anymore. So if I can show you, this is the box now. 2. Should I put them out and then back in? Maybe that's the best thing to do. I don't know if that will work though. We have the empty box. All of the chickens are on my desk. So let's see how many we have, because I am not too sure how many I had last time. I believe it went from 9.5 to 16.5, but you know that better because you just watched the video. So I'm gonna say 16.5, and let's see how many we have now. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and I dropped 1. 12, 13, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, and 27. So we're now at 27.5. I don't think that's right, because then I went from 16.5 to 27.5. I think I counted something wrong on the last one, because I don't believe I made 11 out of this skein. I will have to recheck the footage. And if you know where I went wrong, or if it's actually correct, then let me know. No, that's not possible. It might have been 9 and 9. Well, I don't know. We'll just have to see. At least we're gonna continue with the next one, because we have 1 skein left to go. So we're gonna add the eyes after. We're gonna add all the stuffing, sew them all closed, put in the red thing on the top, and then add the mouth, and then they're all done. And then hopefully we have enough for the next 4 or 5 markets. Let's go. Whew. So now we have the next skein attached. So let's go. Let's go on. We have a few more left to go, so I'm gonna say another 2 days, I think, for the next skein to be finished. I can't think. 4 times 2 to 3 is about 12 days. Let's say a maximum of 12 days I didn't have done. So that sounds okay, but after this one is done, what I've done with the other skeins as well, I did not leave them as a skein. I used my, I don't know if you can see it, I used my yarn winder to wind all the yarn into a cake so I can center pull. That's just easier to do, easier to work with whenever you're just going through a skein non-stop basically. So you just keep going until it's actually done, because if you're winding it up into a cake and you're center pulling but you're not gonna finish the skein immediately or like in one go, you might not want to be center pulling out of a cake, because in the end it will start to collapse. So then I would recommend just starting from the outside. And what I normally do then is, I have that one here, is I just put a paper clip with the end of the yarn and just attach it to something else, and it will just stay a cake. So for this example, with the mains of whatever you call it, I will use this, and then I will just start on the outside, because I probably won't finish the whole cake with all the chickens. So then I can still reattach it and don't have to wind it up again, because otherwise my cake will collapse, and we don't like that. Some advice for you. I am just gonna continue on with this chicken, and after I've done the chicken, I will wind up my skein into a cake, and then we will start the center pull. This is another one then. How many did I have? 27. So now 28. Let's wind up the cake. And now I just have to hold back the iron guider because the skein is too big for the yarn winder. So I just have to pull it out a little bit so the bottom doesn't get stuck in the yarn itself. We're just gonna tuck the end in, because we don't really need to know where the end is, because we're gonna center pull anyways. And now is the hard part, to getting it off, because the bottom tends to wind around. Well, that's center pull, but basically the bottom goes up here, and then the outside will get underneath it, so that's why it gets stuck. But we're done, and it's the last skein, but now it's a cake. So let's go. Let's start on the last cake. A really quick update on the chickens. I put all of their eyes in. They're all 16mm eyes, because I just like the way they look with big eyes very deep into your soul. No, I'm just kidding, but I do like the way they look. But I thought I was going to stuff them, but I think there is about like 20 grams of stuffing in each of the chickens. And this is the only bag that I have left of stuffing. And I still have 15 days until the next market. I still need to do my series, my short series, a plushie day. This is normally like 1 kilogram, but I've already taken a lot out of it. So there's definitely not a kilogram in there anymore. And I don't know how many chickens I have, but let's say if I have 30 chickens, I need 20 grams each, which is 600 grams. I don't think I have that. And if I do, I don't have anything left to make. Yeah, that's a problem. I think it's time to just put this on pause, put this on hold, and then until I've ordered new stuffing, I will let them be. I wanted to say headless chickens, but they're not headless chickens. Open-minded chickens, because they're open at the top. I don't know, bad jokes. We'll just leave them as is until we have gotten the stuffing. And maybe I will make like 5 for the next market just to have some chickens in stock because they did sell very well at my last market. But yeah, I can't do all of the chickens unless I order the stuffing. But maybe I can do that a little bit later. But for now, we're just gonna leave them. So yeah, guys, I think the last time I checked in was that I said that I needed to have a break with the chickens because I didn't have enough stuffing because I literally have just one bag left. And in the meantime, I did do the eyes. I don't know if I already said that, but I did all of the eyes of all of the chickens. And then I just thought, I'll just go into the city center and see if I can find some stuffing that is not too much. So I grabbed myself a 500-gram bag. And I know it's probably not going to be enough because, like I said, about 20 grams per chicken. And I do think that I have over 30 chickens. I'm not too sure, but I think I have. So that's going to be over 600 grams, but I still have a little bit left. And I do think that I will have enough to like complete everything before the market and then order some more stuffing for after the market. So we're just going to start with stuffing these chickens, sewing them closed, and then we'll check back in. Okay? Let's go. I didn't have enough. Like, this is the bag, and I filled most of them except for the last 2.5. So the 2.5 I just filled up with the other bag that I had. But this one was, I think, a very coarse filling or stuffing because I didn't need 20 grams per chicken. Like, and they're all stuffed. I'll show you soon. But I didn't need 20 grams, so I was very happy that I could fill a lot of them. And the last 2 I just filled with the other one, and I think I have enough to finish before the market because I have 10 days left before the market, and then the 10th day, the 10th day 10 is the market, of course. So I don't need stuffing on the market. I don't think I will be crocheting, or maybe crocheting but not stuffing, so that will be fine. But now, this is the box of chickens, and they all are closed with eyes. And there's quite a bit of stuffing just still sticking out of it, but we'll clean them up afterwards. I've counted how many there are. I didn't think I would have this many. With the amount that I guessed getting from each of the skeins of yarn, this is more. But now we are going to continue with crocheting the comb. Is it a comb? Is that what you call it? Like the little red thing? And putting in their mouth with sort of like goldish yarn. Well, not goldish. Curry color? Curry? I don't know. We just need to do that, and then we have a lot of chickens for the next market, 30 November in Portugal. Make sure you be there. Come and say hi because I'd love to meet you. So yeah, let's give this chicken. Oh, this one is very bad. I need my roller. But yeah, let's give this chicken a comb and a mouth, and then I'll come back to you to say how many we have for the next market. Let's go. Hi everyone, and welcome back. We are finally done with the chickens. As you may already see, they're behind me. And honestly, I didn't think we were going to make this many. But yeah, if you didn't already, leave a comment down below guessing how many chickens I've made, because I am going to tell you now. I don't know how many days I've been busy with this in total because I took some days off. I needed to get some new stuffing. I just took some days off because of my hands, and now we're at the end. So I'm just gonna show you. Look at all these chickens. There's so many. There is so many chickens there. It's not okay. So in total, there are 42 chickens here. 42 in total. That's quite a lot. But I do have to say that these chickens, these two chickens that you just couldn't see, I already made before, and I don't know which ones because they all look similar. But I also had 3 other chickens made of these. So in total, I made 37 chickens with those 4 skeins that I ordered. That is a lot, because I thought we're gonna make 8.5 out of the 4 skeins. I thought I calculated that in the beginning. So that would have meant we made 34 in the end, but we made 37. So some of the skeins were a little bit larger than the others, I think. Now we have a whole chicken coop over here, and I don't know what to do with them. So you're gonna go back in there. There you go. The 2 different chickens. Look at all them. There's so many. So yeah, now we have quite a few to sell, and hopefully we will. For the markets, I hope we make it until like April with this, because last time I sold 7 in one weekend, and I'm guessing to have a few more markets before Easter. And I hope that they will last me at least till Easter, so that I have a little bit more time to make more. But I'll give you an update on that whenever the time comes, because that's in 4 or 5 months. So yeah, this was the video. I hope you like it, and if you did, please click a like and subscribe. It really helps out my channel and me in starting my business. So yeah, thank you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye, guys.